Greetings, members, one and all of the Salvation Nation. It is Saturday night, and it is a surprise. A surprise because I'm starting earlier than the scheduled surprise. It's supposed to be at 6:05, but I'm a couple minutes early.
Introducing
yes, indeed. So hope everybody is doing well tonight. Here, we're just going to catch up on some comments, talk a little bit about maybe even some of the current events that are occurring. Folks, without a doubt, we are closer now to World War III than we've ever been, with the latest attacks now, a coordinated attack in Israel that caught most of the IDF off guard. In fact, the whole nation off guard. So pray for that situation and pray for the whole world. It's crazy going on, but good to see you. Me and my drone is here. Seymour is here as well. Good to see Jay, NanXX, and Lassie Farm is here. Good to see Bob Thompson as Homestead Aquarius. Appreciate you guys popping in. So let's go back into the vault here 7 years ago and take this from plot to stacker. The community is very generous. Let's all always pay it forward. Just awesome. Super Bowl of goodness. Yes, indeed. It's not just about the videos. It's more about the cats. Yes, indeed. I still have both the kitties. Don't see them too much in videos, but may get some footage of them to put them in there. Yes, indeed. Thank you, Homestead. Red Crawler is here. Thank you. Oh, man. Thank you, Red Crawler. I appreciate you binge watching the videos. It does help. I appreciate you guys that do that. There's a handful of you that do go back and watch some of the older videos, like Matt Bittner. Yes, indeed. Yes, Matt, you're right. It will be interesting. Stay tuned tomorrow night because we will have our our market watch. It'll be very interesting to see how the metals react. And oil, too. Silver Wolverine is here. Good to see you. Lassie Farm is just getting home. Good to see C130 and Paul Sargent in My Silver Journey. All right. Beast here. It says, I also enjoy the community when I get a subscriber or a comment. It really makes me happy. Awesome. That's cool. So I try to comment as much as I can to others who feel the same. I've enjoyed your videos. My subscription to you and all the others. It's really nice to have like-minded people to talk and share. Yes, indeed, it sure is. Thank you, brother. I slurp in your honor here with some coffee today. All right. It means we can stay out of Israeli garbage for now. Yes, indeed. That's right. Very good. And let's see here. We've got the generic stacker says, an indication of China recovering will impact the price of silver in a big way. I think that's when silver breaks away and lowers the GSR. Yes. That's right. That's right. It lowers the GSR. We'll find out. We'll see what happens as the markets are now react and will react, I think, to the latest news. We'll see here Matt Bittner with an algorithmic stick of dynamite on this or a candle. I'm not sure which is which, but thank you. Yankee Pride, just when you think you know the answers, they change the questions. That's right. Good point, Yankee Pride. Good to see you. Nickel Stacking is here. No scammers. Usually on Saturdays and Sundays, I get very few of them, but I did get 2 of them called this morning. Yes, indeed. And Mr. Ned Dickerson says, shocking. The price of metals goes up and down every day. Oh, MG, what will be next? Yes, indeed, but this was an unexpected move of silver's price. If you watch the video, you'll find out why, Mr. Ned. Lynn Bogard says, I'm not at all surprised it goes up every payday. Yep, I know, I hear you. That's called Salivate's Law, indeed. Subscriber count grow? No, my subscriber count has been very, very slow. I work hard on the channel, but I'm not breaking through. I'm still debating whether or not to ask you, the viewers. But the thing is, if I do a community tab with a poll, it's a very, very small people that participate. So I don't know. I don't know what is the answer is going to be. But should I do less videos? I don't know. Oh man, okay. Signed book collector. Let's see. He just said he sent a donation via PayPal, and look, he did. Look at that. Whoa, thank you. Thank you so much, Signed Book Collector. He says, drink an extra cup of coffee on me. All right, let's slurp in your honor. I'm going to give you 10 push-ups here as well. And thank you, Signed Book Collector. I appreciate your kindness there. Very kind of you, indeed. So what I do, for every dollar donated via PayPal, friends and family, like Signed Book Collector did. I usually do 2 exercises. For every dollar donated via Super Chat, it's 1. Yes, indeed. That's right. They're on the date with their cows, Matt. That's exactly right. Real good. So let's do 10 push-ups. And good to see the SIG. Welcome, the SIG. Here we go. 10 push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. There we go. All right. Very, very nice. Thank you again, sir. Welcome, Bill457. Good to see you. Something about silver. I watch your videos a lot, but this is your first live stream that I've ever caught. Well, thank you. All right. Very cool. Thank you. Something about silver. I appreciate you popping in for the very first time on a live stream. Welcome. So glad you're here, and I really appreciate you taking the time to watch the channel. Matt Bender says, I want 20 videos every day. There you go. Yes, indeed. That's right. Very good. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And let's see here. Very good. And Bosnian Stacker says, I'm here. And thumb up. Nice live stream. Thank you, Bosnian Stacker. That's right. Appreciate that. Homestead Aquarius says, Algorithm Food, 25 cents. Knowledge from Sal, priceless. Thank you, sir. Thank you, my friend. Very kind of you indeed. Yes, indeed. And let's see here. We've got Bruce Colby says, nobody wants $20 silver. They want to buy at 30. Yes, that's right. I tell you, that's exactly the sentiment, the psychological impact. People tend to buy less when the prices are down. But there's some smart people in the community who definitely are doing it, who are buying silver, buying on the dips. I've seen it here. Michael Porter, this is his first live chat too. Awesome. This is one reason why I like to kind of post these live streams from time to time on an off night, because we get a different crowd, and I appreciate you guys being here. Nice to see you. Drain the Swamp is here. All right. Yeah, I think we can safely say that the terrorist attack on Israel was funded by the United States. I think you'll find that. And, you know, dating back to the previous Obama-Biden administration, where they gave all that cash to Iran, which funds Hezbollah and Hamas. And then this money that was sent on September the 11th, it just helped solidify it all. It's crazy. So your tax dollars at work, folks. What do you think of that? It's crazy. Zar Huey is laughing out loud. Thank you, Zar Hair. Thank you so much. Constitutional Stacker. Thank you. Oh, man. All right. So he can comment on the lives. Yeah, you guys check out Constitutional Stacker's latest community post. I tell you what, and I may experiment a little bit. I'm not going to say a whole lot here about what may be coming, but I might try some experimentations. But definitely check out Constitutional Stacker's channel. But more importantly, check out his latest community post. Thank you, Constitutional Stacker. Appreciate that, my friend. So it looks like he is able to comment here. But yes, indeed, he's been kind of censored, which is unfortunate. Very good. Let's see here. And let's see here. Greetings to Der Nibelung. Welcome. All right, very good. And deprogrammed according to Hillary. Yeah, that's right. I heard about that, Zardoz. Yes, we need to be deprogrammed according to Hillary Clinton. Yes, indeed. It's crazy. Tim Fool, I knew these 6 ounces of silver I bought yesterday would make the difference here. That's right. And they're up now. So good. He bought at a good time when it was down. Very good. Deprogrammed. So we've become, you know what, Zardoz, I need to make a t-shirt that says deprogrammed deplorable on it. What do you think about that, Zardoz? Maybe I'll have that made up and put it on my Teespring site. I am a deprogrammed deplorable. Oh my goodness gracious. Nickel stacking. I don't think Hillary has been laid since Vince Foster was laid to rest in Marcy Park, laying supine in such a position as such that makes one question the nature of his circumstance. Matt Bittner, Zim wonder how long it's been since Bill climbed Hillary. As I wonder too. Like I said, I think Vince Foster was the last. We see how that ended out for him in Marcy Park. I guess that's what it is. Heard 2 beeping sounds. 57 seconds apart. I have them recorded and sound like a microwave ding. Has anybody heard this? Yes, actually, Drain the Swamp, I heard it too. And I realized I needed to get to the microwave to get my coffee out because I was heating it up. That's what you heard, Drain the Swamp. Sorry about that. I didn't know it was so loud. My apologies. Good to see Sandman Slim. Good to see you. A Spiderhead says government numbers means less than nothing. That's right. True that. True that. I'm very jaded and skeptical these days of the official figures for anything and everything. Michael Rodriguez, I'm stacking catalytic converters. Oh boy. Oh my goodness gracious. All right, and we've got Jeff Shaw says, I'm glad I bought silver yesterday. It's hard to tell what the price is going to be. It'll be very interesting. Tomorrow night, you're going to want to all be here. All 78 of you that are here now, you're going to want to be here tomorrow night when the markets open because of all the geopolitical events that we're seeing happen in the world today, but especially the attack on Israel last night and today, and the new war that started there. It means that that could have an effect on the markets. We don't know. And plus, Friday's move, we'll see. Yes, indeed. Markets will open tomorrow evening at 6 p.m., Patrick. Stay tuned. Hope you will come by the channel tomorrow night. We do a market watch it's the only channel in the precious metals community that does a market watch at the market open in over there in Asia. That's right. Very good. Good to see Johnny. Johnny is here. Johnny Silver. Good to see you. Oh yeah. Silverstream is flexing 100 kilo gold purchase. Wow. That's amazing. I can't even imagine 100 kilograms of gold. Mark Razor is here. Very good to see you. Thank you guys for popping in tonight. We've got Bill 457 here as well. We've got Arzard Oz, James Reel. Patrick Mark says here, I'm fluffing up my pillow to get my silver. I'm going to put the silver on top of my pillow so I can look at it at night when I'm sleeping. There you go. I like that idea. There you go, Patrick. Yes, indeed. Nan Double X is here. Good to see Gold Chick is here as well. So a cemetery shop. Good to see you. All right, Heather, 6857. On the live stream from last night, she comments here the following. How long do you think silver will go down in price? Also, what do you think of these gold-backed IRA companies? I'm suspicious of them. I actually I've done some videos on those, but I think silver's price is now starting to come back out. We may be through the worst of silver's dip, but I would not be surprised if we saw another dip come down the pike here. Oh man, Constitutional Stacker, so very kind. By the way, I owe you. Let's see, what was your other super chat? Let me see here. Hold on a second here. I can now see it. I owe you 7 push-ups. I need to get on that. But that's very kind of you, sir. Show South, appreciate that, my friend. So let's give you 7 push-ups. Get the heartbeat flowing. The heartbeat of America. There's Constitutional Stacker. The one and the only. All right, here we go. 7 push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. That's right. Very, very, very good. And let's see here. Oh, yeah. Another dip to buy more silver. That's right, Ralph. That's the way to look at it. Look for those dips to buy if you can. But you know what? Dollar cost average throughout, which means that there will be some buying even on the way up at times. And that's understandable. You know, budget's going to really weigh the situation more so than the markets, and for many of us, and that's understandable. All right, Heather says, I'm press the thumbs up now. Do your push-ups, please. All right, Heather. So Heather knows that I do them, and that's right. Thank you, Heather. We did some tonight. Anthony S is here. Good to see you, Anthony. Coin Collecting Fund, big like number 302. Thank you. I appreciate those thumbs up. I think they do help the algorithm somewhat. And if I could get more than 10% of you to press the thumbs up on the videos, I think I'd be doing all right. But it's really a slow draw there. But anyways, they're very good. Ontario is here. Welcome, Ontario. And thank you, CCT, for posting a link to Constitutional Stacker's channel. That's right. And Daniel Fracolosi. Yes, JPM and buddies will make their money after they stop shorting and bought at below 20. They will sell after they make their 3 or 5% and start the crime over again. A lot of people feel that's what's happening. But, what about in the other direction? I don't know. I guess that's just it. And how can we know for sure exactly how this thing is moving along? Gold and silver is here. Welcome. Good to see you. Evom777 has this post here, says the following. Silver was up over 3.3% all day, outperforming virtually everything, and none of the financial networks covered it. Not even a headline on Doomberg sidebar. Copper was up 2%, got a little coverage, though. The deck is stacked against silver more than we know, and the time to get loud about it is long overdue. Yeah, it's crazy. It was up, and a lot of people weren't talking about it. All the headlines I had was about it going down early. But anyways, yes, indeed. Berkham. Yomeo is here. Yomeo T. Welcome. Good to see you. Welcome, HVAC Residential Basics. Thank you, brother. Waving to us with coffee, with strength, and a thumbs up. Thank you, sir. All right. We are alive. Bob Silver, Sal, do you collect Hot Wheels? Yep, I got a little bit of... I'm a novice collector of them, but I've been showing them more in the videos just to kind of have a little bit of something a little different in there, sort of inspired by 2 is 1 in that regard, showing a couple little things in the videos, kind of to try to keep interest, maybe even grow the channel. Figured if people like what they see in the video as well as what they hear, maybe I'll get more views and longer retention. I don't know. I'm trying my best. David W., the Fed, the bureaucracy, the politicians, and the wealthy top 3% will continue to play their games through the election cycle, but the crap storm can't be stopped forever. I'm betting 2025 will be FUBAR. Yes, it could be. A lot of people are predicting that something's going to come to a head at some point in time. Silver Days is here. Welcome. Good to see you. Yes, indeed. All right. Oh man, it would not let Constitutional Stacker send a 3rd super chat. That is crazy. I wonder what's going on there. That is odd. You would think they would allow that. I'm not sure what's going on, but all right, very good. Okay, well, Constitutional, thank you, brother. Have a good night. I appreciate you, sir. Have a good evening, and be safe heading to work. All right. Thank you, brother. Again, check out Constitutional Stacker's latest community tab. I think here's what we're seeing, Silver Fox. It's pretty scary what's going on over there. It's insane. A horrible, horrible situation. They're going house to house. It's nuts. MSM Myers says, I had flashbacks to watching the movie Papillon in high school with my parents as a high school sophomore in 1973, requiring them to answer my questions afterward about where the Dustin Hoffman character, a crooked accountant and prisoner aboard a ship, stored his money. Give me a break. I was an only child. Interesting. Wow. What a flashback. And let's see here. Where are we at? And Orion Official says, if you ever do a lawsuit, settle in silver. There you go. There you go. I like that idea. There you go. And here we've got Jason King. Silver has been jumping around fast as Biden votes at 3 o'clock in the morning. Biden votes? Does he even know how to do that? I don't know. Anyways. Yes, indeed. Very good. I slurp away at some coffee here as we keep going. And let's see here where we are at. Good crowd here tonight. I appreciate you guys. You guys are amazing. Thanks for popping in. We got 100 of you here. I hope every single one of you will stay tuned tomorrow for the market open. I think tomorrow's market open at 6 p.m. We'll do a live stream for the Sunday Night Market Watch. It'll be very interesting to see what the metals do, especially after what happened in Israel the past hours here. Captain Radek, you didn't mention the spot price of gold. Yeah, I mean, I did mention the spot. I maybe didn't give it a number, but, this is not necessarily about that. This is about how Pakistan, the market is in chaos there. Now it's different. I actually did mention the spot price of gold in the video. Tiny Panther, gold is starting to really worry me, man. Well, do not let your heart be troubled, because gold itself, in spite of the market, stands on its own. And that's the beautiful thing about it. And I mentioned that in the video as well, too. Very good. Silver Days, yes, Silver Saturday Night Live with me. Appreciate it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, will gold and silver go up tomorrow? It'll be very interesting. I predict they're going to go up and continue to climb, because if oil is probably going to be affected by this, at least to some level, my guess is probably gold and silver will probably climb a little bit too, at least in reaction. And we've got Benjamin Pettibone. No offense, but 2.7% silver rise when it's $22 an ounce is a slap on the face. Silver should be way over 3 digits. We are fools. Yep, I know a lot of people feel that way. But, sadly, that's not the reality of the market we live in today. But anyways. And let's see here. Let's get back over here. Veritas File says, I suspect that gold and silver will come under severe scrutiny in the coming years, as will local coin shops. Online dealers will eventually become government-paid informants, or simply won't be in business. This is why it's important to get what you can now. Waiting to purchase is only going to put you in a tighter spot in the future. Well, Veritas Files, I would certainly agree with you if I had the same urgency that you have. In the coming years, I don't think that's going to happen for quite a while. And I don't want to be an alarmist with regards to gold and silver, because we really don't know what the future holds and how long that kind of stuff will take. I mean, I think really for that to really occur, a CBDC is going to be fully in effect. And I just don't think we're there yet. But anyways, Asia says, I really like the platinum coin that showed a castle-like picture. Yes. Yep, it was one of the more recent purchases I've made. I don't like that it's such a wide diameter. It takes up a lot of space. That is from Gibraltar. But it is a nice coin, other than just being super wide in diameter and very thin. But it is a nice piece indeed. Very good. All right, very good to see. Good to see Mark B. Welcome. Glad you're here. And let's see. Yep, that's right, Bill 457. I've done a video. I have another video coming out very soon about that. Oh man, welcome, William Ellis. Thank you for being a channel member for 8 months. Appreciate that. Now, was that of your own accord, or was that from gifts from Zardoz and a couple of others? We've had a couple of champions that have been sending out the channel membership gifts. And I'm wondering if yours is because of that, or if you renewed on your own. If so, thank you. If not, thanks to Zardoz and whoever else has sent channel gifts. In fact, I'm trying to think here if I can see this here. It tells me. I'm trying to look up here. My memberships, because usually they go off. Okay, we had 128 cancel, and there's 309. Well, I think our record is 400 channel members. 400 almost, so we're at 309 now. 128 have canceled in the last 3 days, and but so it's kind of a slow month. So actually, what was the top? Oh, actually, the most we've ever had was 468, and we're at 309 now. So a lot of people are getting gifts of the channel memberships. Very few sign up on their own. First 5 or 6 months were of my own accord. Okay, cool. Well, thank you, William. Very, very cool. Nice. Thanks for letting me know. I'm just kind of curious to see how that works. Our top most ever was 468, and that was in August. So yeah, I think that was a lot of channel gifting back then, but very, very cool. All right, let's see here. Let's go back over here. From X Snoop says, Sal, I got that 2-ounce Salivate Metal round from JM Bullion. Thumbs up, Salivation Nation. I hope you like it. I hope you enjoy it. That's awesome. I'm glad you got it. They are still in stock there, over there, and the link to purchase is in the description of this very live stream. But yeah, those things, people have been getting them and have enjoyed them. And they don't milk spot, which is nice too. But anyways, but thank you so much. Very, very cool. And let's see here. And where are we at? Where are we at? Let's see here. Very, very good. Snakebite is here. Hello, Snakebite. Good to see you. And we've got Silent Hunger says, yeah, watch out Monday when it gets smacked back down. Well, we'll stay tuned. Silent Hunger, we'll find out Sunday night. That's tomorrow night at 6 p.m. Stay tuned. We'll see you there. 66 Sam is here. Welcome, 66 Sam. Good to see you, brother. Annie Oakley, who we've not seen in a live stream in a while, but appreciate her coming in and checking out this video from this morning. Those are some beautiful commodities. Sal, great video. Thank you, ma'am. If you've not seen my video, to fully understand the silver market, need to know this. I hope you will check it out. Posted it this morning. Got very few views, though, but I hope you will check that out. And Two Brothers, I got gifted a membership, but will be on my own accord soon. Thank you, Two Brothers Stacking. I appreciate that, my friend. You were the man. Check out his channel, Two Brothers Stacking. Appreciate you, sir. Mojave Gold is here. Ordered one of Cybercurrent Twitcher slides today. Nice. Congratulations. Way to go. Oh, yes, I buy gold. Gold Chick. You probably missed the video where I showed my latest gold piece. Yes, I definitely enjoy the metal. Thank you, Gold Chick. You are awesome. Monday's a holiday, Max M, but not around the world. It's just a holiday here. So the market should open up, Max M, I would think. Very, very good. And let's see here. Carrie Turan from this morning's video. I've always thought copper was more important to the precious metals market. It is important to a degree, especially with silver. Maybe not so much for gold. Gold and silver says on this video the following, and I quote directly, 6 barrels of oil or 85 pounds of coal to charge an EV. I have installed chargers powered by solar panels that only have its initial installation cost. Exactly right. That's the way to do it. Bearded Wonder is here. Sorry if it was already mentioned, but if things escalating in Israel, what are your thoughts on the market reaction? Yeah, Bearded Wonder. Stay tuned tomorrow night. We'll experience it together to see what's going to happen. But I think if they do escalate, we're going to see oil go up, and I think gold and silver are going to follow very closely with oil. And a lot of times, there's times where they don't. Are not in lockstep, but I think this time they will be if things do escalate. And some may say that it's escalating now. Israel is pummeling Hamas. I mean, destroying the headquarters, taking out the lead guy, the head of Hamas in Gaza. He's out of there. He's gone. He's evaporated, as he should be. Terrorism does not win and will not win in this case. And that's exactly what's happening there. We should stand with Israel, everybody. There's no question. Iran is evil. There's been celebrations in Tehran of what's been going on, the celebrating death and kidnapping of innocent civilians. And I know there's some people that support Palestine or whatever say, well, look at all the stuff that Israel has done to our citizens. No, wrong. That's not happening. What happens is there may be some collateral damage, which innocents may be hit, but they're not targeted. That's the difference. Israel does not target civilians. Civilians that get injured in Israel are as a result of being used as human shields, which is what terrorists do. No question about that. But as this case, civilians are being targeted door to door by Hamas terrorists, and it is absolutely horrible. And I'm just cannot wait to see Israel kick their ass all up and down and sideways. It's going to be fun to watch. But Israel will not target innocent civilians. It doesn't happen. And anyways, very good to see Erickson. Good to see No IQ. Welcome. Good to see you guys. Liquid Electrum is here. All right. And let's see here. Jeff Nelson says, Jeep dumped EVs. Call it the scam as it was. The unions are fighting EVs because they are job killers. On top of that, the horrible strip mining to extract the battery metals. Yep. So that's interesting. So Jeep has already dumped the EVs. Yeah. I think sooner or later people are going to realize, that it's just not worth it right now. The technology, the battery technology, is just not where it needs to be. It's just not there. Very good. Let's see here. And let's see here. Thank you, guys. Yeah, appreciate it. Yes, indeed. And it's not to say that Israel's perfect. And there's some people that don't do some. There's nuance to everything, but by and large, in general, they are fair. They do not do what the terrorists do. But I mean, there are exceptions. You can probably find footage of this or that. But by and large, that is not what Israel does. But yes, indeed. All right, very good. In fact, somebody posted an infographic on X, formerly known as Twitter, showing the amount of Palestinians that have been wounded or killed compared to the Israelis. And there's a lot more on the Palestinian side. My answer to that is very simple. Because Palestinians target their own. They target their own in Israel. Because why? Because Israel says, hey, Arabs, Muslims, Jews, Christians, we can all live together as long as you follow the law and are peaceful. We can all live together, no problem. And what does Hamas do? They target anybody and everybody in Israeli territory. It doesn't matter if they are Palestinian, but they will mark them as a casualty in order to make their own case or what have you. But it's crazy. Yep, exactly. Liquid Electrum, exactly right. Urban moving systems celebrating the 9/11 attacks. Yeah, it's crazy. Urban moving systems. It's insane. And I remember then with all the celebrations that were occurring about that. And of course, this is why I push back against how they say that Israel did 9/11, which is just the absolute ridiculous, stupidest thing anybody could ever say. Because no one was, or they say that it was an inside job instead of where the actual blame should be, and that is Islamic terrorists. That is what caused 9/11. And we have Osama bin Laden on tape saying it. Of course, they're going to say he's a psyop or whatever. It's crazy. Very good. Let's see here. All right. Now, let's get over here to my britches are Electrum. I always have to remember because this is completely different than his handle name there. But says, I agree. Also heard copper will double in price in the next 10 years because just like silver, the mining companies are starting to thin out on both copper and silver. And it'll be interesting. And I tell you what, copper is there's an abundance of it, but they may have to resort to recycling, and some of the recycling may be more expensive. We'll see. Very good. All right. Okay, No IQ. Have a good night, brother. Thank you for popping in tonight. Hope you're doing all right. Good to see you. Yes, indeed. Have a good night, sir. Appreciate you stopping by. All right. And he also says here, actually, our ally and corporate Elon Musk has slashed prices on all his EVs, and they're starting to get affordable. This is perfect because he'll continue to control the EV market since all of the car makers are losing money on EVs. Tesla is way ahead of the game. They are, but still, battery technology is still not that much more different than other EVs, I don't think. And that's really the problem, which is why I'm not going to get it. Very good. All right, very good. Let's see here. And hey, the global warmer is here. Dollars are in trouble. They will take us to war. Yeah, and the dollar is in trouble. So people feel like we could be on the precipice of World War III soon. It's crazy. That's exactly right, Hagar the Hodler. You're exactly right. Good to see CCT, by the way. Welcome. Mitchell Ruiz says, don't forget aluminum. Even do it, recycle it a lot. It's not a good conductor. That's right. Yep. Aluminum is not the best conductor. You're right. But it is used somewhat for sure. And the circular square says the following here from the live stream says, I carry a 1991 Eagle with me every single day. It was the first Eagle I ever bought. Something about the silver Eagles that get worn, it looks really appealing. Well, the circular square, yes, indeed. That's awesome that you do that. You must have saw where I showed my 1990 American Silver Eagle. That's cool. I need to actually do a video on that. Very, very good. Oh, yeah. You guys are wonderful. Thanks for being here. Good crowd here tonight, by the way, guys. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you being here as we march on through this live stream where John Bethia says, I am still with the old-fashioned combustion vehicles. Yep. ICEs, can't go wrong with them. Cannot go wrong with them. And Chad Wolf says, I just stacked my copper. I find out my goal is 1 to maybe a few hundred more libs, and I'm there. All right, you're getting closer. That's awesome. And Bosnian Stacker, Texas Pop is all right. Nice live stream and the thumbs up. Thank you. Appreciate that. Older live stream there we had. All right, and let's see here. We've got Robert Clark here. Let's get this over here where we can become more appreciably interesting. Yes, I'm not a silver investor. I'm a silver hoarder. The only time I worry about the market price of silver bullion is when I'm buying. Whatever the speculators put for the price today won't amount to a hill of beans when the dollar collapses. The value of silver will be precisely what a seller of goods requests versus what a holder of silver is willing to pay for the goods. Wealth will be determined by what an individual is holding in their hand for purposes of bartering. Yes, that is unless the dollar gets reset before it collapses, which is what I think is going to happen. All right, very, very good. We'll see here. Okay, let's see. Let's march on forward here. Yeah, it says, nothing wrong with volatility. It provides buying and selling opportunities. That it does. You are exactly right. It does provide buying and selling opportunities, but it does sort of chip away at the notion that gold and silver are stable stores of wealth. That's the only downside to it. Evil Cowboy is here, and Zardoz is still with us here tonight. Good to see you. Shadow Work has the following here. Let's see. 10 out of 10, Sal. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. You know, I find it that the videos that get the least amount of views, the people that watch them think they were some of my best videos. Go figure. I don't understand the YouTube algorithm. It just blows me away. But anyways, so thank you, Shadow Work. It says, fun fact for everybody that doesn't know, you can get copper nickel from the bank with 0% premium and no risk of default. Love my platinum, gold, and silver eagles, but any and all U.S. coinage is better to be sitting on than cash. I'm getting boxes of nickels because of their weight and metal content, as they weigh almost as much as a quarter and have 75% copper, 25% nickel. And if and when SHDF coinage will be key for transactions. Yes, good point, Shadow Work. Wushang figured this out years ago because of how banks are making it harder and harder to get nickels as they limit me to $20 a visit. That said, U.S. coinage is issued by the Mint, not the Federal Reserve, making coinage the only money issued by the U.S. government. And the only real money in the Fed's balance sheet is $50 billion in U.S. coinage. I'm personally seeing the piles of Susan B. Anthony's in my local Federal Reserve. Wow! They have $5.5 trillion between Federal Reserve notes and reserve balance. So $5.5 trillion compared to $50 billion, you quickly realize how important the coinage really is. Coinage is actually debt settlement, not debt perpetuation because it's real. Excellent comment. Shadow Work. Wow. Crazy. Good thinking. Of course, space is an issue there too, I think. But yeah, that is a way to be able to get it. And you're really getting bang for your buck, literally. Because that nickel's value is worth far more than the face value on it. Yep, and Bill 457. It's funny, Bill 457 just said, get the 99% Canadian nickels. And I think I'm mistaken. I misspoke in my in a video that's coming soon because I think I accidentally said 95% nickel. in the video. Bill457, I hope you'll watch me make that mistake in a video coming, I think, tomorrow. But as Bill457 said that, I actually picked up a Canadian nickel, a 99% pure nickel Canadian nickel. It's crazy. I need to get more of these sons of biscuits. My bank refuses to sell me any more nickels. I used to buy them by the box. They said, you're not a merchant account. I asked to sign up as a merchant account, and they said no. That sucks. Wow. I'm sorry, global warmer. Man, I might see if I can get some nickels from the bank, too. If I had a nickel for every time I asked for a nickel, I'd be very poor because I've never asked for nickels, but I'm going to ask for them soon. Silver Wolverine has boxes of nickels he'll sell you. He'll sell them to you at 4 cents a pop. Contact Silver Wolverine. There he is. You have my word on it. He's going to sell it to you at 4 cents a pop. He'll pay for shipping. No, I'm totally kidding. I'm just having fun with Silver Wolverine's probably sweating bullets over there. No, he's not. He knows I'm joking around. I'm just kidding. I'm going to eat a piece of chocolate as punishment for that false information I gave about Silver Wolverine offering you nickels for 4 cents a pop. Let me go. That's my punishment. It's just chocolate. How's that? I'm self-punishing myself. All right. Very good. All right. Here we go. User. Germanium mint bars are so beautiful. I can't stop looking at mine. They are really cool. I'm glad I have some of this. I like to get some of the larger sizes, too. Homestead Aquarius says, thank you, Uncle Sal. Maybe if they have a gas generator in the trunk and the EV would make sense. Exactly. Yep. There you go. Oh, thank you, Jason King. I appreciate that. Nickel stacking knows nickel. That's right. My knuckles know nickel, too. All right. Cold de Band says here on this video from this morning, says the following: silver prices are much more complex, most dynamic, but mostly just manipulated. The paper silver market completely skews the metal price by having the metal price tied to the paper price. When the banksters can create billions of ounces of silver out of thin air to swamp the value of the metal with oceans of paper, there's no way metal price will ever be real. And the same thing occurs in the copper market and most commodities too. That fraud will collapse soon and the metal will move to its true value, probably higher because of the pent-up pressure of 100 years of manipulation. Yes, indeed. All right, Guitars is going to punish himself with some Rocky Road. I like that. All right. Very good. You guys are great. You guys are awesome. Thank you for being here. Good crowd tonight. I appreciate you guys. Thanks for the thumbs up, too. Go Maple. Nothing is unique about silver. What drives silver is pure supply and demand. Nothing else. Well, other than the the unique properties of the metal itself, the physical properties. But I digress. All right. Where are we at? Let's see here. If you think silver is special, type the number 47 in the chat as a metal for the physical properties of metal. I'm curious to see what you guys think. Silver and lead is here. C4T is here. Let's move up to the hot-headed Joel. Copper and silver are down because demand is down. Manufacturing is terrible. It's going to get worse. It very well could. But according to the latest jobs numbers, maybe it's going to pick back up again. We'll see here. All right. A lot of 47s. All right. Everybody, a lot of people think it's special. I'm with you. I agree. I think it's pretty special. Good to see you guys. I'm glad you're here. Major Matt Mason thinks it's special too. All right. Silver Wolverine, I thought my boxes of nickels during the nickel, I bought them during the nickel squeeze last year when nickel went up to 17 cents. I guess I did get involved in a short squeeze and lost half its value since. Yes. Yeah. Wow. Were they new nickels or have you looked at some of them? Were they all brand spanking new? Or various different years? That's pretty wild. And how many did you get? I'm curious. Zardoz is going against the grain with the 69. There you go. Yes, indeed. Let's see here. Where are we at here? Let's march on through. Let's say of all my copper pennies, have over 700 of them over the years. Nice. That's says Snake Bite. I probably have about 700. Well, not quite that many, but I'm starting to save them again too. And Link Bond says here on the full gold stack video, very nice collection. It's never too late to start. Indeed, you're exactly right. It's never too late. You're exactly right there. My silver journey says the following. Let me get this over here. He says, I have a feeling that this is just a short-lived recovery for silver. I'm definitely not a pro, but it just seems like the way things are right now that it will probably drop some more. I tend to think we may see that too. I'm still relatively bullish by the end of the year, but could be wrong there too, but we'll find out in due course. My silver journey, good comment, my friend. Yes, indeed. And Eric's 2506 has a comment on this morning's video about the silver market to fully understand it. What I find interesting is a lack of knowledge regarding the monetary value of these materials. I have seen videos asking people on the street, 10-ounce bar of silver or 20 bucks. Most take the cash. And copper is in everything that makes a household business run. People do not bat an eye to throw the trash, those copper pipes or half roll of Romex that has been sitting in their garages. Do not mind being what some others might consider odd or combination of scrapper, metal detectorist, hunter of antique and vintage item. There you go. That's right. You understand the value. And look circulated through the little holes. That's cool. How much dollars did you get of nickels? I'm curious. Zardoz. All right. Thank you, Zardoz. Zardoz with the first Salivate Metal Channel gift membership tonight. Zardoz has. That brings our number of channel members up to 310 now. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Zardoz. Thanks, brother. Boom. That was a boom shalaka. Thank you, brother. All right. All right. We have got Michigan. I like that, Michigan. That's pretty cool. Germanium mints are probably my favorite bars. They are really attractive bars. I like to get their gold one too, for sure. That'd be pretty cool. All right. It's never too late, but you always wish you started sooner. That's right, exactly. Yep, he just fired a shot across the bow from his high-powered pellet rifle. As you know, whenever, depending how big they are, like if it's a 5-channel gift membership, it's usually a 9mm shot. 10, it's a shotgun blast, I think, or high-powered 270 or something, or sniper rifle. 20, it's like a cluster bomb or something like that, and then 50 is a thermonuclear bomb. I think he's done that before. I think he's done a 51 before. All right, let's see here. Aga Addict says, "Whoa, Johnny Silver! And there's a shotgun blast across the bow with 10 Salivate Metal memberships from Johnny Silver, the great Johnny Silver. Very nice. Thank you, Johnny. And whoa, 79 got one too. Amazing. That's cool. Rob Moran got one. How Romantics are all being handed out now. A shotgun blast across the bow from Johnny Silver. Very nice of you, sir. Wow. Okay, now this is an interesting comment because this guy, AGAU Addict, says this, which is Silver and Gold Addict. As a plumber, I have been hoarding and scrapping number 1 and number 2 copper and brass for over 20 years. At its high, and I've seen copper stolen from vacation homes and vacant homes for sale. It's a great source of extra income as long as it's taken legally. Once cut out of a home to replace a boiler and recipe water lines, I hold it and wait for the right time to turn it in. Yearly, I can count on $3,500 to $5,500 of extra income, which usually goes into vintage silver and gold. Awesome. That is awesome, my friend. Way to go. All right. Yes, indeed. Man, thank you for that, Johnny Silver. You are the man. Everybody that got one, thank Johnny Silver for this Very kind gift. And all right, my britches are Electrum, FJB, and any 3-letter agencies under this corruption. That's right. This is my afternoon video here. Scorpion Metal says interested. There you go. Thank you, brother. Fascinating indeed. About the FBI suit over gold confiscation. Generic Stacker is here. Do I want a Litecoin? Oh man, you know, I don't know what I would do with it. Brian, are you talking about the cryptocurrency? I don't think I have a way to even trade it or accept it, but thank you for the offer. Yes, indeed. I don't even know what they're worth anymore. Yeah, any channel membership gifts, that's good for a month. That's right, exactly. Welcome new members. Appreciate that. And let's see here. And where are we at? Dan, Rocky Superstar. Good afternoon, Sal. This is Brandon's FBI. That's right. He wants his 10%. Exactly. True that. True that. And Mark B here says, if the FBI I've found, they will deny it, and the story will be swept under the rug and forgotten as usual. Yep, that's right. That's all they got to do. $65 is Litecoin. Okay, all right, thank you for letting me know, Red Crawler. I was curious what they're going for these days. Pretty interesting. All right. Seymour Rivers says, I enjoy listening to this news episode. Well, thank you. It's part of what I like to do on the channel here. I like to bring some breaking news as I can on the markets, and that is definitely one way to do it here, and I try my best. So I appreciate you taking the time to watch Seymour Rivers. All right, very, very good. And Joey Bodeker says, unfortunately, all of the confiscated evidence has been lost. Yep, that's crazy. That means it's a high, it's a tall order to try to get it. If they get any reaction, don't mess with the FBI. Somebody might get shot by accident and be labeled as a terrorist after the fact. It's crazy. Nothing surprises me anymore with them. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that, Bosnian Stacker. George Carlin says, wow on this one. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that for watching and for your comment. And super interesting says Paul Sargent. Thank you. Yeah. Fascinating story. And Jamie Fox is here. Good to see you, Jamie. Homestead Aquarius says, thank you so much for the update on the story, Sal. I love that you cover so many angles and precious metals. Thank you. I appreciate that. I try my best. That's all within the realm of precious metals or other interesting metals. I try my best to cover the topics and stay within the niche of what it is, but have a variety of information. So thank you so much for being here, taking the time to watch. All right. Let's see here. Oh, yeah. Sign up is here. Good to see you. Bill 4, 5, and 7 is all metals are useful. That's exactly right. They sure are. Cybercurrent Twitcher. Sounds like another very good reason not to trust government. Exactly. This is one of the reasons why we hold precious metals. They are independent of the government. We declare independence for those. Very good. All right. Let's see here. Off-topic comment here. Let's see if we can get to what this says. Recently seen a video where a man who was traveling from Las Vegas to New York was stopped in Pennsylvania. All of his money and something and a few $1,000s of precious metals was taken from him by the police. I actually covered that story, believe it or not. I did cover that story. And he ended up getting the eagles back. It was monster boxes of silver eagles that he got taken. So yes, indeed. Yep, I did see that and covered that video, covered that topic. Bosnian Stacker says, good live stream and thumbs up. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. Older thumbs up there. And Red Crawler says, where the heck are the good people in these agencies? I think there are some, but sadly they're not in positions of power, and a lot of them are leaving, sadly. If I took it, I wouldn't lose it. That's right, exactly. Me either. And Paul Mann says, hey Sal, as said once, more than once, crap don't run uphill. That's true. Gravity always takes hold of everything, including the fecal matter, but also includes urine and any other liquid, for sure. Whoa, oh man, whoa, did you all hear that? Well, you didn't hear it, but you read it. Johnny Silver says, if we get 175 likes, he will blast memberships once more. Shotgun blast memberships one more. So if you guys, if you've not pressed the thumbs up button, Johnny Silver has made a very kind gesture. I'm going to actually pin this. Very nice of you. So you could get a channel membership as a gift from Johnny Silver if we get 175 thumbs up. So let's see if we can get there. And there's enough people here that there's 75 of you right now that are watching that have not pressed the thumbs up button yet, so we can have it, boom, just like that, if everybody were to do it. Thank you. Thank you so much, Johnny Silver. So hopefully we'll get there soon. Anthony says, do you think the war in Israel is going to play a factor when the markets open tomorrow? I think it possibly could, Anthony, and I'm encouraging you to stay tuned to the channel tomorrow night, because we'll do a market watch as they open up and see what happens. Eli, oh wow, Sal, I remember you bringing this to us years ago. Thanks for the update. There's going to be some upset 107-year-old man over this. That's right, exactly. Very good. All right. Nice, nice. All right. We're getting closer. We're at 128 thumbs up now. And we only need to get to 75, whatever the math is on that. Very, very good. All right. And, all right, let's see here. We've got Yotol Fan says, there are no good or honorable people in the government. It starts at the top. Well, I slightly disagree. I think there's some people that maybe are doing the right thing or their heart's in the right place that are not in positions of power. But I think most people in power are probably not good people. But I would say there's some exception to that as well, too. Too bad the man didn't look at the FBI, that took the FBI to the site. It's too bad that after showing them, he didn't think to set up some hidden trail cams. Exactly. But see, the thing is, there's probably, they probably scoured and took all those down. Very good. Oh, thank you, Joe Ken. I appreciate the thumbs up. And Stratocaster is here. Welcome. Thanks for the thumbs up. I appreciate it. We're getting closer. Our goal was 175 thumbs up tonight. Then Johnny Silver has very kindly offered to blast a couple more channel memberships. I think 10. So we'll see. There's shotgun blast full of them. So here, who knows? Maybe we'll even get 200 thumbs up. We'll see there. All right. Jacob Lopez says, so does that mean that despite rumors of the pre-33 gold being safe, if in fact it is also not exempt from confiscation versus bullion? Yeah, I mean, it's I think any gold could potentially be, or they may restrict, who knows. But the thing is I don't think they're going to actually confiscate in the way that was done before. I don't think that would fly anymore. I don't think that would happen. Very good. Judy, thanks for the thumbs up. Good to see you. Bosnian Stackham, credit card does not charge interest if you pay off the balance within 6 months. Good tool to buy precious metals online. Yes, indeed. Although some places, remember, will charge you 3% in order to use a credit card. So just be wary of that. But you make a good point. Very good. Thank you, guys. All right. And gold, silver junkie. Nice turntable, Sal. Looks like a gold infomercial on QVC. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that, gold, silver junkie. I'm trying to get the visuals to be appealing to folks to keep them engaged longer. It hasn't worked a whole lot in my favor in recent months, but I'm trying my best. But anyways, it is what it is. Let's review. Let's see if anything has come over here on this side. Nope, that we got marked, but we're going to refresh these comments to see what's popped in. Thank you, Unintelligent. I appreciate the thumbs up. We're getting closer to our goal tonight, which is 175. I'd like to get 200 tonight. But Johnny Silver, who, by the way, you should check out his channel. He's got a great channel. Relatively new, but a great guy and a good channel. You should definitely check him out. He has offered to blast more channel memberships if we reach 175 thumbs up tonight. All right. And let's see here. Let's go down here to some of these comments. We've got Francis5911 on this Scratch Gold, first gold coin edition of 2021. This made me laugh. Thank you. All right. I forgot about this video. Wow. Thank you so much. Glad it made you laugh, and thanks for coming to the channel. Brian Shop says, way to go, Sal. Good news. Thank you. All right. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you watching. And Brian also says, espionage is a real thing. Otherwise, the world would not exist. That's true. It's something that's been going on for a long time for sure. Yes, indeed. It sure has. Turntable is good for welding, too. That's right. Very good. Silver Days, your videos are great. Always very informative. Great work. Thank you, Silver Days. I am honored and humbled, and I thank you so much for your kind words. It means a lot for sure. I appreciate it. You know, my faithful viewers, I cannot thank you enough, especially times like this when it's a very slow growth on the channel as far as, you know, getting new subscribers and viewers. But try my best, but I'm thankful that I have you guys that do watch often. It really means a lot, and I appreciate you. Thank you. Cyber Curtain Twitcher has been very kind to send the link out to Johnny Silver's channel, so definitely check that out. Thank you, thank you. Band User is here. Welcome. And Paula Gondolfo. Keep shining the light. Thank you, Paula. Thank you so much. So good to see you, Paula. All right. And by the way, folks, we are less than 190,000 thumbs up away from reaching 175 likes. That's right. We are less than 170,000 thumbs up away. Yes, indeed. We're getting closer. Thank you, guys. All right, Beer Wonder, have you ever seen the Commander Series announcement from Scottsdale Mint, 5-ounce round starting with Napoleon? I've not seen those. Haven't been released yet, but soon. That's pretty wild. Yes, he is, and he is safe. I actually checked in with him, big test unit. He is in Tel Aviv, and Tel Aviv did receive some of the missile attacks, for sure. All right. Thank you, Red Crawler. Appreciate that. And thank you guys for subscribing to Red Crawler. Thank you again to CCT for posting that. Ellie Arm says, Sal, you're the best, Sal. You should do interviews of Yankee Stacking and Silver Dragons. You'll definitely get more subscribers. I've tried, actually, Ellie. I've tried. I've actually asked to be interviewed on their channels, too. But I don't think Yankee does actual interviews like that anymore. But I think I can come in on a generic live with them, they said, but I don't think I would have an exclusive. But they're just too big for that. But would love to have them on. I actually did interview Yankee Stacking at one point in time, back before he got really big. I'll show you. You go to my channel and you go to the search. In fact, if you want to find out anything on the channel, I've got a lot of videos. All you have to do is just go to the right, and you could type in anything there. Who knows what might pop up, no matter how crazy it is. But if you type in Yankee Stacking, this is from where is it here? Interview with Yankee Stacking. That's from 4 years ago. Look at that. Only 871 views. But it was a good interview. He's a great guy. But anyways, but yeah, so, yep, I interviewed him. But yes, indeed. All right. His channel has just exploded. It's amazing. All right. And Keen Wang Tai says, incidentally, there's a Germania bar sitting on my desk like the one on the screen. Just got it recently. Congratulations, Keen. Yes, indeed. Congratulations for getting that. All right. Very good. And let's see here. We've got Ron Kerber here says the following on this video from this afternoon about the news about the lawsuit against the FBI. 2 of them, actually. Great news, FBI thieves, another agency that needs to be abolished or at least have its leaders arrested. Need to look into Harvard connection, where they blackmailed the U to keep from looking at their chancellor's brother. How many years was the brother on the FBI's most wanted list? Is that how Bathhouse Barry got his degree? I'm not familiar with that case, but anyways. Then he had 2,200 subscribers. Wow. Yeah, it's crazy. Should be on Silver Pros. Okay, maybe that's what he was saying I should be on. Yes, indeed. But yeah, I would love to have the opportunity to do that. But anyways, yeah, we're getting close. We need about 11 or 12 more likes on this live stream, and then Johnny Silver has been very kind and will blast out channel gift memberships to everybody, or to some of you guys. So not to everybody, but to some of you. But we need to get about 11 more. 11 more is what I'm seeing here. Kian Wingtail says, I would never tell government where treasure is. They just steal it. In Australia, they just take it anyway. It's crazy. Keep it secret. Keep it safe. Yeah, that's right. Wall Street Silver, remember that. I've never been asked back there again, by the way, Bearded Wonder. Apparently, one of the guys there at Wall Street Silver emailed me and wanted me to go against another community member here on the another fellow content creator, and because I defended him, he didn't like that, so I don't think I'll ever be asked to go on there again. All right, have a good night. Thank you, CCT. I appreciate that. You was a man. Have a good evening, Cyber Curtain Twitcher. You guys check out his channel too. He's awesome. Oh man, Two Brother Stacking, you're very kind, but there's a lot I don't know. I tell you what, I watch a lot of other content creators, and they make some really good points. I know that, but I appreciate your very kind words. Leap 7N is here. Good to see you. Oh man, Johnny Silver said he's going to load it up. Did you hear that? It's all we need, folks. We're getting close. But Johnny Silver's getting discouraged. We need to get about 7 or 8 or 9 or 10 or 50,000 more likes on this live stream. I think that's not too much to ask. 50,000 or 100 quadrillion. Is that a little hyperbole, just slightly there, maybe? All right. Well, thank you, guys. All right. Yeah, and that's what I wonder too, Bill 457. Is if I do too many videos, will people watch more if I do less? If that was the case, I would not do it, but I just don't think. But anyways, integrity is why we listen. Thank you, Paula. I appreciate it. I try my best. And thank you, Paula. I very much appreciate that. So good to see you. Scrapping, hoarding, tinkering, fun. Been a long time. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for popping in tonight. You guys are great. You guys are awesome. Yes, indeed. All right. Thumbs up times 100, says Hagar the Hodler. Whoa, folks. We only need 6 more thumbs up. Can we get there? And then we'll see Johnny Silver blast out. We'll see. Man, he's been very nice, very kind, but we still need to get about 90,000. 90,000 likes is all we need left. No, I'm kidding. We only need about 4 more now. 4 more. Shannon Dalton, what do you think is going to happen to gold and silver after the war in Israel? Now, the key word here is after the war. Who knows how long this will last, Shannon? I think the thing is to stay tuned tomorrow night, Shannon. I hope you will join me, because tomorrow night at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, the markets will open, and we will follow and see what the initial reaction is. It depends on the severity of the war, but it is indeed a war, and we will find out in short order. We'll see here. Nate Palm Death is here. I review with a thumbs up. Thank you. We need 2 more thumbs up, says Bearded Wonder. All right. Can we get there? Let's see what happens if we get to 175. We only need 1 more. 1 more. Well, oh man, and immediately, as soon as we hit 175, Johnny Silver does it. Kaboom! Whoa! Gifted 10 Salivate Metal memberships. Very nice of you, Johnny Silver. True to his word. There he is. He got it. And Baby Brahma Mama got one. We haven't seen Baby Brahma Mama in a long time. Hope she's doing good. But so there they are, handed out. Thank you so much. Very good. Nice. Good to see you. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Nice. All right. Very kind of you. Thank you, Johnny Silver. Everybody celebrate. We've reached the goal, and you just did it. Now, I just got this word that if we get 1,727,422 thumbs up in the next 5 minutes, Count Derpula is going to hand us 50 Salivate Metal channel memberships. But it has to be in the next 5 minutes, that 1,770, whatever it is, million likes. But it's got to be the next 5 minutes. Count Derpula said he would gift 50 Salivate Metal memberships. So we'll count that down. I don't think it's going to happen, Count Derpula. Sorry. Anyways, thank you. Thank you, Ella. Congrats. You guys are awesome. Thank you again to Johnny Silver. You are awesome. Hagar the Hodler is exploding with excitement. So is NanXXX. What does Generic Stacker have to say about this lawsuit filed against the Federal Bureau of Investigation? Not the female body inspectors either. The three-letter agencies continually demonstrate they're corrupt to the core. They do not serve or protect for the best interests of civilians, which they despise and power over. They have small departments that solve and prevent real crimes, but that's less and less since they stand politically polarized. You're exactly right. Very good. Thank you, Bob Thompson. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. He snatched the wife's phone for one of those likes. Thank you, sir. That's awesome. Very kind, very clever. Yes, Johnny is a nice guy. Nice. All right. Very cool. Now we're so close to 200 thumbs up now. I think we can get there. Thank you, Gold and Silver. Yes, indeed, good times. We need to get 21 more likes to reach 200, which will be an anticlimactic period. But thank you, Johnny Silver. Appreciate it. Now our next goal is to try to get 200 likes. All right, now Scott Wilson says this, and I quote directly, Sal, I hunt up in them there mountains in Elk County in Pennsylvania all the time. That is Grant's Gold. Ah, so you know the area well. Thank you, Scott. I love my viewers that can watch these videos and see. I've had several viewers come in and mention that were directly associated with the area, or maybe even directly involved in the story. We've had that happen a couple of times. One person got mad at me because he didn't like the way I covered the story. Another lady I almost scored an interview with from another story that came on a live stream. Matt Bidner, Insane Clown Posse, sued the FBI years ago. Really? I had no idea. Wow. Insane Clown Posse sued the FBI. All right. 200, only 15 to go for 200 thumbs up. Let's see if we can get there. Generic Stacker is here, but saying good night. Thank you, brother, for commenting. Thanks for being here tonight, Generic Stacker. You are awesome. All right. Very good. Yes, if we get 213 thumbs up, that will be Jeffrey Dahmer's apartment number. And that would make me a mite nervous. Yes, indeed. All right. Let's go to Wild Thornberry here on this video here about the gold, these Civil War gold. I can't believe how deep this rabbit hole goes. My family's ancient pirate history, spanning the far seas, and these three-letter agencies plaguing my family since 7000 AD. It's beyond infuriating. We need to take action. That's why I've come up with a new approach to managing wealth through precious metals, peak to through precision, buying gold at peaks and selling through dips. Oh, okay, yeah, that's the other one. I think he's making a funny there. Pretty funny. Let's see. Matt Bidner, ICP sued the FBI because the fans known as Juggalos were declared a terrorist group. Whoa, that's crazy. What the heck? I had no idea. That's insane. Man, declared terrorist. Good evening, John Knox. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Patrick says, why on earth would you tell the FBI the silver forfeiture clause basically means they can steal what they like and you can't do anything about it? Well, I think they were probably told on by the FBI, but anyways. Beach Moor Artist says the following here on this video from 7 years ago. We're going back in time a little bit now, folks. Liberty Metals Incorporated, Utah 1970 vintage. I've never heard of them, Tony McClawson, but that's interesting. Never heard of those guys. Very nicely said, bro. I'm new to the community, but I have experienced a lot of nice people, and this community seems to be like a family, if I may so, and real helpful from what I've seen. I've learned a lot from watching so many videos and asking questions from so many knowledgeable people. I think it's great to learn so much. That's awesome. Very good. I hope you're still in the community. Night Stalker. Night Stalker. Isn't that a song by Megadeth? Way deep inside, a most refreshing video, SM. Thank you. Super Bowl of goodness. That's right. I forgot exactly what this is referring to, but thank you, Way Deep Inside. As we move on, we've got the Multi-Gun Man says, very good at video, my friend. Thank you, Multi-Gun Man. He's still around. Maybe he'll pop back in. Something Golden, who we've not seen in a while. I like to go back to these older ones because sometimes you see folks you've not interacted with for a while. Are you watching the game? Neither of the teams, I bet, but on before the season started are in it. So I'm somewhat disinterested observer. Never win bets or competitions for that matter. Yes, indeed. I don't remember if I did watch the game or not 7 years ago, but maybe so. We'll see here. By the way, folks, we are getting closer. We need only 14 more thumbs up to reach 200 tonight. Yes, indeed. 200 thumbs up is our next goal. And Johnny Silver was very kind. He blasted out 10 more Celebrate Metal memberships at 175 thumbs up. Very good. All right. And we've got Silver Channel. It says here on this video. We're going to get through some of these here pretty soon. Before we get to the next video. I hear quite a few people complaining about shout-outs and contests. If you don't like the contest, don't participate. If you don't like the shout-out videos, don't watch them. There are a lot of things that I do not like. That's probably why I don't watch videos about them. I can't stand certain music solution. I just go on YouTube and watch those videos. There you go. Yep, exactly right, Jay Silver Channel. You're exactly right. Well said. All right. There's some people that come on my channel like this, living the dream or whatever, that, you know, he never has anything positive to say. He's always complaining or trolling. It's like, why do you even come here? It's like, you know, but anyways. The Silver Slacker. Very well said, my friend. We have great community, no doubt about it. Yes, indeed, the Silver Slacker. And by the way, he's no slacker with stacking silver. Doesn't post as many videos these days, but he does a great job in stacking silver. Well stated Celebrate Metal. But as a coin has two sides and a story to accompany which each, I believe there are different reasons for promoting these contests. On the eve of doing my own 150 subs contest, I hope that you'll take the time to watch and possibly see another side reason for these contents. All right, thank you, Dre. Appreciate that. As we slurp our way through here. And Red Dream says, nice job of all of you. Thank you. Thank you, Red Dreams. And J.M. Engelhard. Been a long time since we've heard from J.M. Engelhard. I hope she's doing well. She says the following here. Great video, Meow Father. I have to say again, kudos to the wonderful and generous PM community who donated to make this right. Congrats again, the winners. Yes, indeed. That's right. Thank you. The PepsG35. Enjoyed your channel since I subbed 2 years ago, and every video is a multitude of gratitude. Well, thank you, the PepsG. Hope you will come back and watch some more. I've posted 1 or 2 since then. All right, very good. Thank you, Gold Chick, for the kiss. Oh, man, you made my night. We love Gold Chick. She is awesome. Thank you, thank you. All right, we need 11 more thumbs up now. 11 more to reach 200 tonight. What will happen? Will the earth shake when we reach 200 thumbs up? We'll find out. We're getting very, very close. 67 Hodge says, great vid, Tal. I may do a vid someday of some interesting items I've got from bartending, heading there to have a bit. I have a Super Bowl party going to the bar. I'm on 2 poles, and I'm buying some gold. Awesome. Very cool. Del Rugby, well said. Enjoy the game. Thank you. Super Bowl Sunday, well said. A salivating friend, thank you. So CCT, as you can see, he's been around for quite a long time. 7 years or so at Silver Awesome 13. You're a solid dude, Salivate. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that, my friend. Very good to see you. And Silver Strike says, the good definitely outshines the bad, and AU Rebel is as good as they come. Sadly, AU Rebel, who did a great thing here, has since passed on. Lee Engel says, it's so refreshing to know that honor and class are outnumbered dishonesty. I'd follow anyone who donated to the cause. Yes, indeed. I tried. He organized something. We all participated in it at the time. Part-time prepper. We have won 4 contests and had 2 of our own. It's fun. Stay positive. Exactly right. True that. And yes, indeed. Sadly, we'll just go about that. But anyways, I'm not subbed to the channel, but it sounds bad. I have to agree with you that the silver community is, by and large, full of quality people. Yep, it sure is. All right, folks. Very good. All right. The Christ here says, as a group, let me get to this. Now I remember what this video was about. It was based off of one community member who basically shafted people out of a contest giveaway from donations for it. And I remember that back in the day. As a group, we should have a code that can be added to a video title posted by everybody in the community. I find that most of the time when I'm searching for a video on PMs, I enter a word in the search button like a bullion, gold stack, silver stack, and I find I'm missing a lot of content. If there was a code, the word that would be promoted by you, all to make it easier to find content related to precious metals and not used for anything else, that would be great. That actually is a good idea. Something in the chat, something a little bit different that you could use for content for our videos. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see if we were to make that happen. I guess that's kind of what hashtags are, right? But anyways, Strato Stacker, my favorite YouTube stacker. And guitar Scene Man. Thank you, Strato Stacker. You were the man. I appreciate that, sir. I could say it right. Very good. All right. We are 10 thumbs up away from reaching 200 tonight. I think we can get there. Hopefully soon. Illumination says here on this World War II era German daggers. I couldn't say what I wanted to say in this video title for fear of retribution on YouTube. But my grandfather, who was in World War II, gave one with an ivory handle many years ago. I still have it. Always wondered what it's worth. That's awesome. Well, maybe worth some good money. So I had that checked out. All right, very good. All right, folks, we're still sitting at 190 thumbs up. Can we get 10 more before the night's over? Let's see here. We're getting closer. Johnny Silver started something here. And the next goal we should be able to make with just 10 more thumbs up. Ascal Propo says, up to date here, gold is now over 28% more expensive than platinum. This is the better buy. Yep, it's actually now got up over 50% more expensive. Peninsula Sub, as I say, money talks. Exactly right. True that. Money does talk. And here's Numa Stacker from a long time ago. Numa Stacker Jr. on this video. Says, even with all that bad news, it went up only 90 cents. That's a pretty good climb for silver. Silver will never return to $30 prices. Well, so far, Numa Stacker's been only wrong for a brief amount of time when silver reached up over $30 an ounce a couple years ago. The run-up in silver was a fluke, no difference in a tulip craze. You'll never get your money back out of your junk silver. Well, it depends on how you buy it. All right, very good. All right, let's see here. What will happen? Will the world rumble? Will you hear some, will there be some great chasm, some movement in the Earth's magnetic field if we reach 200 thumbs up tonight? I don't know, but we only need 6 more to get there. Let's see what happens. All right, 6 more thumbs up is all we need. Mr. Puntband 6075 says, down with the thickness. Yeah, could Celibate Metal actually be Dave Drainman from Disturbed? Could be. I mean, not as good as a singer. Ooh, 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 ow. All right, part-time preppers. There are so many underemployed. I laugh at these official stats, then I cry. Maybe I need meds. Yep, I know exactly. That's right, unemployment numbers. U6 number is one that really we should be checking. William Jones is here. His battery is down to 24%. Hopefully you hold down. Oh, man. Wow, 500 plus casualties. Oh, man, that is horrible. Yes, that is horrible indeed. Bearded Wonder. That was a pretty massive attack. All right. Come on, listen to the money talk. Little AC/DC there. All right, folks, we are only 5. That's right, 5 thumbs up away 5 thumbs up away from 200 likes on this live stream. Man, can we get there? I think we can get there. Less government control equals happier citizens. That's exactly right. So Russ on 13. Hit the nail on the head on that one. GTV Gravity Television. Very interesting, Sal. Don't hear much about these tent cities anymore. That's right. I remember the old tent cities from 7 years ago. Is this from Zero Hedge? Good stuff. I forget, Del Rugby. It very well could be. And, all right, let's refresh here. Let's see what we've got. Thank you, William Jones, for the thumbs up. Evil 1. We're now at 196. We only need 4 more. One by one. We'll get there. You guys are awesome. All right, John Bethia. There you go. Never trust any government departments. That's right, exactly. That's the latest comment from today's video. And let's see here. Oh man, Johnny Silver. We've reached 200 in Johnny Silver. Whoa. With 10 more Salivate Metal memberships. Now that we've reached 200 thumbs up. Whoa. Very kind of you, sir. Look at that. They're all going out again. Thank you, brother. And we're at 202 now. Very kind of you. Very kind. Thank you, guys. And thank you, everybody. Thank Johnny Silver with 10 more memberships. Man, very kind. Wow. I mean, right away. Boom. He didn't have to do that. I was just getting there just to say, since we were so close from 175, but we got it. Now we're at 206. He earthquaked it. He sure did. Wow. Welcome to the new members. Thank you, Johnny Silver. Boom. Wow, that's 30. Shadowwork is here. Good to see Shadowwork. He posted a great comment earlier. Yes, indeed. Okay, so Tony Edwards says here, let me get to this here, from 7 years ago, says the following. Thank you, Salawate, for the info. On a personal note, I've been incarcerated in a few jail houses of federal good. And the most disturbing fact I've seen is the age of unemployment jailed used to be 25 to 38 or homeless. The last I was in jail in 2013, I was talking to 18 and 19-year-olds talking to me like they had lived a lifetime in this environment, not to mention the females. Is getting way out of the stats and statistics. There's no way to accurately chart this. Even 200,000 are being turned out into the streets every other month and trained in the arts of welfare. It's a way of life. Wow, that's something. And that's probably likely intensified since then. Man, crazy. All right, you guys are awesome. Thank you guys for the thumbs up, and thank you again to Johnny Silver for that kindness there. Librarian Runner says, we give and the politicians take too much credit. It's all about the interest rates. Overlay interest rate over these charts, and we'll see the Greenspan bubble has simply been replaced with the Bernanke bubble. Yep, that's true. We operate under multiple bubbles that could pop at any moment. Moofy, do you think this is the beginning of a big silver price rise? Well, apparently it didn't do it too much then. $1 says, it's another Republican scare tactic. Could be. Yes, indeed. Wonder if it is. And Face Mirza says, cool. Thank you. Yes, indeed. This World War II era dagger there. And OB says, love the history to think that those blades might have been wild. Yes. Wild blades indeed. Lumix, a hard hoodlum, is here. Good to see you. Okay, so if we get 400 likes tonight, I will. Man, look at that. Oh, my goodness gracious. If we get 400 likes, what will he say? Now, likely that's going to be a little bit out of our reach, but hey, we can dream. That's, man, Brent, John, you've done so much. But man, tell you what, something else. AGAU Addict, thank you for the thumbs up, brother. We're almost at 210 now. Urban D did that. Bearded Wonder, it's so good to see the support for the channel. You guys, thank you so much, Bearded Wonder. I appreciate that. You guys are very kind. Awesome, says Louisiana Light Collector. Thank you, sir. And Ragnar Silverblood says, I don't realize there were 6 of them. That's kind of ridiculous. Yes. I don't know. All right, very good. How stupid. This is how our society has gone. Yep, it's insane in the membrane. You're right. The Silver Slacker, yeah, that's pretty crazy. Sure is. Coin toss decides all Iowa caucus. It's just nuts. I remember that too. It's insane. Very good. All right, very good. And let's see. Hey, 79 is here. Welcome, 79. Good to see you. Shadow Work, thank you, brother, for the $1.99 super chat, brother. I appreciate that very much. Yes, indeed. Very good to see you. Bam Bam Bigelow says Electric Ninja. Oh, yeah. Yes, indeed. We're at 210 thumbs up now. You guys are great. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. All right. Thank you so much, Johnny Silver. He's going to see us tomorrow night on the Market Watch. Should be one for the ages. Depending on seeing what happened Friday with the markets and what's been happening since over the weekend with the attack on Israel. Yes, indeed. All right. Stock Jockey says, the Supreme Court is a coin toss also, isn't it? Yep, it sure is. You're right, Stock Jockey. Kid Stacker says, that's pretty cool. Thank you. Tungsten round unpackaging. Had a little fun with that one. Soft Chicken Cuddly Kitty was involved in that one too. What about them tinfoil rounds, brah? Yes, indeed, that's right. There's tinfoil rounds. Got to watch out for those. Very interesting, says Walt T2T. Thank you, brother. Have fun with this one. And let's see here. Russ Philly says, nothing but steers and queers in Iowa. That's right. Crazy, crazy. Amazing how time flies. Russ Philly, if Trump does not win, this country is definitely in the toilet. Which it already is, exactly. That's right. Well, he won, but then sadly, 2020 happened. And we know the rest is history. But 2024 is right around the corner. Multigame, nice and interesting coin, my friend. Thank you. Thank you, sir. We're going back through the ages here. Mountain Berry LC says, very cool. Thank you. Thank you. Like to see these older comments, see who was here back then. And Rodriguez says, word. Thank you. See, a lot of my viewers, I've been around so long, a lot of these viewers aren't around anymore. It's a revolving door of an audience. Really, my channel is probably only about the size of 20,000 subscribers. So many have gone, but yeah, good to see you. Good to see Turkey Creek is here. Welcome. Good to see you. Game says, that is so corrupt. Yep, it's insane. Coin toss. We're in the deep stuff. Indeed we are. Crazy. And NATO Corrupt says, second. Yes, you were second on this video, which means we're close to the end of the comments on it. Silver Patriot was first. All right, Silver Patriot, come on back. Whoa, look at this, folks. Look at this. Urban D has just gifted 5 Salivate Metal memberships across the bow. Thank you. Wow, thank you so much, Urban D. Good job, brother. Appreciate that. Everybody thank Urban D for that kindness. All right. Very, very good to see you. Thank you, my friend Urban D. You were the man. All right, now here we go. Jamie Gahar, lovely to see that kitty in the tungsten round. Soft kitty, hard tungsten round. And Synapsophy, how is tungsten priced by pound? How much does it cost? Probably by the pound is my guess. Yes, indeed. Bubba Love says, thanks for sharing. Thank you, Bubba Love. Appreciate that. Thousand Dare Radio, who is actually still very active in the community. He's got his own channel you should check out. You may have checked it because I hear some of the fakes have gold in them. Anyhow, I was hoping it was a minted press coin with the detail because that would be very difficult to make. Yes, indeed. Yep, very difficult to make that stuff. Very good. Thank you again. Nickel Stacking, I might have commented. You said you had a different account back then? We'll see. Maybe we're in a Nickel Stacking's account. What was your account name back then, Nickel Stacking? All right, John Hartley, who have not seen him all. By the way, Mark Twain proof dollar ship today. Mine is getting faster. There you go. So this is from 2016. Nice. Lady Liberty Stacker, very interesting. Thanks for showing us along with the soft kitty. Thank you. Lady Liberty Stacker, Defenders of Freedom. Yippee, you're back with your cute, cuddly kitty. I should show off my kitty in the next video. Yeah, tungsten light copper. I believe is highly underrated. I think it's good to have just a little tungsten just because of what it is and appreciate it. Thanks, Salivate. Love all your videos. Keep up. Your kitty is the host. Thank you so much. All right, very good. Butterfly in Effect is here. Welcome, Butterfly in Effect. Good to see you. And let's see here. I am Gogi says, just got my daily tungsten fix. Could not let the rest of the week go without it. There you go. I am Gogi. He's being facetious there, but I love it. Part-time prepper is very neat round, but I see you had to lure a kitty into this little one. Think she prefers silver and gold. Yes, indeed. I think so too. You're right. Very cool. Says, oh, Beast, thank you. From 7 years ago, 5-ounce silver bar pour, front view of friend's bar. Our friend's rear, rather. Pretty cool. That's really cool. Thank you. We did some silver pouring videos back then. That's really before the silver pouring craze became really big on YouTube. And let's see here. Hash Glass says, I like it for around 31, but I do like it. All right, nice. Nice. Indeed. BSD says, great dude sports is a Rolex presidential and gets flash, flattened butt. Nice. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And Rich Rocco says, well, maybe not all the videos, Rich. It's right. Okay, thank you, thank you, thank you. Just really appreciate the update. Also, really enjoy all of your videos. Thank you, Rich. Appreciate that for watching. All right, thank you. Yes, Gold and Silver Junkie, we did respond to your comment. Yes, indeed. All right. J. Rose says, if I didn't have to pay my taxes, I would buy this one. Yes, indeed. A 2-ounce silver Pearl Harbor Ultra High Relief round design. I hear you. Taxes are a biatch. Privy coins are BS. I've never been a big privy coin fan either, Russ. That's an amazing coin, says Multi-Gun Man. All right, awesome. I'll buy a couple for my set, says K. Miller. Nice, nice. Couple for the sets. And Adam Numi says, yeah, no on that one. He's not a big fan. Not a big fan at all. And Argentum Spartus, another blast from the past name here from this video. Megadeth Dystopian Virtual Reality Bonus Unboxing with Silver Bonus. Yes, and that album came out. Pretty wild. Congrats on your pickup and getting a silver dime back in change. I check all my coinage and never get any silver. Sometimes I do get Indian head pennies, though. That was a good day. 92 Fretliner. I would have never thought you were a heavy metal guy. Yes, indeed. Indeed I am. Probably should be able to tell by the intros of the videos. But anyways. All right. Good to see you guys. Yes, indeed. And 777 Demise says the following. Nice. Check out the new album from Foreign Objects called Galactic Prey. Great stuff. It's on YouTube. Interesting. All right. Nice. Very nice. Oh, boy. Oh. Let's see here. Where are we at now? 24K Arabia Felix, who is a channel that's been around for quite a long time. He hasn't posted videos in a while, but a great guy he is. And he says a dime on this one. Thank you. Yes, indeed. That's right. Big old dime. And here is Jay Harlson. Because this album was released in 2016. So he says the following. Score, I'm lucky enough to get a couple dollars face value 90% a year that I find in circulation. I was on the fence about purchasing the new Megadeth record, but now I just might because of the cool packaging, and I have heard some good reviews of the record. Megadeth was one of the first bands I saw live, Clash of the Titans in '91. They played between Alice in Chains and Slayer that day. Awesome. Very, very cool indeed. Nice, nice. All right. We've got this one. Greater Gold Pandas under spot. That's right. A great deal. Thank you. Yes, I remember getting those. Under spot. What a deal. BSD 92 says, oops, NGC changed its mind. It's actually authentic. See, Coin Week, recent tragedy in coins. Interesting. Ah, fascinating. I missed it on this one. Heavy metal is life, says Space Bunny. Sure is. All right, folks. We've took a blast from the past in these videos here. And we're going to... vintage silver. I like vintage silver. I think there's a very limited market for some of it, or it's a niche. Because most of that stuff at local coin shops sell for close to spot, sadly. But there is a market, mostly in the in cyberspace. There's a market for it. I like, Instagram is a good place to buy vintage silver. But I think so. If you can find a buyer for it, it's worth doing. Bosnian Stacker, nice video and thumbs up. Thank you. All right. Thank you, brother. I'm going back and watching the older videos. And he says here, very informative video and thumbs up on this one too, about the coin design election. And Last Boy Scout says, our government has become full of thieves, so corrupt and so dishonest. You're exactly right. It is dishonest. I agree with you. Sean from the 7 years ago, always check out my coins before spending. Gets tedious sometimes, but worth it. It sure is. I always do. No matter what. I even do it for the cents as well, too. Russell Burry says, a tout le monde. Le vous en Megadeth. That's right. Loves Megadeth. A tout le monde. Del Rugby. Very nice. Would like to find myself some slow boat from China coins, too. Deals, too. Yes, indeed. And Kid Stacker says, those are beautiful. Thank you, brother. Yes, indeed. Echoes of Time's Lover says, I usually buy 6 ounces of silver and 2 ounces of gold. He does. I agree about not spending more than half of your income on precious metals. Things can go sideways. Exactly. It sure can. You're right. Very good. Unintelligent. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate you guys. The thumbs up. We're almost at triple twos here. Very good. Yeah, I'm kind of curious to see. Actually, Ellie, this is a good comment. I'm going to do a little poll here. Everybody stay tuned here. I'm just curious. And there's no wrong answer here. I'm just curious to see how many people are watching that are not subscribed. Are you subscribed to this channel? And it's okay if you're not. I'm just kind of curious. I may not have earned your subscription yet, but I hope I will in time to earn it. Something Golden says, cool coins. You guys in America seem to get the best deals. Yes, we're fortunate, or at least have been in the past. Roadkill 235242 says, I'm glad you picked them up. I wanted to get a couple of them, but I bought a 1/4 ounce gold lunar horse before I knew about this deal. Yep, I know. Hear you. Sometimes these deals come at inopportune times, and we're just not able to pull the trigger on such time as that. But anyways, we're good. Myays 53 says, my two were also 2015s. I would like to get a 2014. But below spot is always welcome. Exactly right. Yep, I hear you. Because the 2015s don't have the weight or purity mentioned on the, or that it's in fact that it, or even the fact that it's gold. It's not listed on there. All right, very good. All right, so far, 100% of you are subscribed to the channel. All right, very good. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you subscribing to the channel or being subscribed to the channel. As we press on here, I'm going to actually unpin this one now because we've got 175 thumbs up. All right. SST, by the way, that's 35 votes so far on the poll. SST, in terms of design, I like the Zeus the best. Then Hades. All the really great looking coins, though, high relief coins are usually winners. Yes, the Gods of Olympus coin showcase. I no longer have those. I sold them at a loss. They were hot coins of the day, but boy, they didn't hold their value for very long. Hello, R. Casper. Good to see you. All right, so we've got somebody that's posted in there that they're not subscribed. Thank you. Appreciate your honesty. Hopefully I can earn your subscription. Had to unsub because I don't like to follow the herd. Oh my God, scrapping, hoarding, tinkering, fun. Well, I hope I can win your subscription again. Thank you, Jamie Foxx. I appreciate you subscribing, my friend. Appreciate you. Constitutional Stacker is back. He's back. Thank you, brother. Good to see you. I am Gogi. Beautiful coins at a great price. Wish I would have bought 20 of these. Sadly, we were limited to only 2 of these I think we could get. But yes, indeed, it would have been nice to take advantage of the deal, especially back then when spot was lower. Silver Stacker, sweet pickups. Gotta love the price, indeed. Yes, indeed. Whoops, hit the wrong thing. Gotta love that. We're going back over 7 years ago on the channel on Constitutional Stacker. And some of these comments. Spencer says, sweet, under spot as well. Yes, indeed. Gotta love that. Mimaru says, nice coins. Thank you, Mimaru. She no longer comes by the channel anymore. I wish she would. Russ Philly, who knows? Who cares? You just grab the specials. That's right, exactly. Gotta grab the specials. Government, high priced overall, 2016 Australia, 1 ounce silver kangaroos, $22.95. Woo. Yes, indeed. Yep, that's right. Crazy. Russ Philly, I do like the way these pandas look. A beautiful coin. Russ Philly was a power commenter back in the day. We don't hear much from him anymore. Met Lassie through Sal. There you go, nickel stacking. Oh, thank you, Scrap and Holding Tinkering Fun. I appreciate that. So far, out of 4 to 3 votes, 5% of you are not subscribed to the channel. And thank you for your honesty, and I appreciate you very much. All right. Russ, keep the torch, little buddy. All right, keep the torch lit. All right, thank you. P.S. I think you should sell one of those at spot, since I like cats and the Siamese have lived for 19 years. What do you think about that? Well, right now, I probably would still make money on them if they were spot. It says those are being sold by them currently at $159 each, uncertified. Wow. Look at how where spot was back then, where it is now. Alex says, thanks for sharing the great video. I uploaded the video of the prize giveaway the Lady Liberty Stacker sent me. Hope you enjoy it. Awesome. Way to go. Way to go. And let's see here. This one here. Can you trust a specific gravity test? I think we cannot trust the specific gravity. Well, actually, you can. It turns out to be that's very good. I think we cannot trust specific gravity. It's actually the most trustworthy of them all. But anyways, all right. Snapify says, it seems that so much gold in front of you softened your voice. Yes, indeed. All right. All right, let's see here. Now we've got Warriors Archive says, got him. Silver Nut Integrity. Silver Nut FL Epic Fail. Forget what that was. Anyways. No snow on my porch. I can hear is there snow in a desert of snow. That's right, a lot of snow. Anyone who sent a book report were displaying an uncommon amount of gullibility on this matter. This thing was started by some guy off his meds who logged, some kid who logged on his dad's computer. Anyone who is a bit under foolishness would consider whether they should be investing in anything at all. You know, I forgot exactly what this was about, but anyway, Silvernut FL. All right. Very, very good. Let's go on to the next one here. Bugs Bunny. The 2009 U.S. Silver Proof Set. That's a very special set for reasons. I may actually do a video on this again. There are 56 state quarters, coins, National Parks Quarters Program, not only included national parks, but also included national military parks, recreation areas, etc. And it's a lot of different stuff shown there. Bugs Bunny, that's right. Ah, yeah. Very good. All right, folks. We're going through a lot of the old comments here. This is kind of fun. And let's get a few more out of the way. Mr. M. Mr. Limit Hold'em. 7 likes to this video, 118 dislikes. Looks like the community has spoken. Wow. It was an epic fail, a sad story. I forgot exactly what the controversy was about, but it was a sad story, says Silver Coins. Yes, indeed. If you read instructions for the digital scale, it says it can vary up to 0.02%. Okay. That's what it is, all right. Philly is a Christian also, but the guys like this need to be called out on stuff like this. Peace. Yes, indeed. Slippery Fister has been fisted proper. Indeed. Books are important. Indeed they are. True that. Sounds like a little nuts. Indeed. He lost 100 subs probably. Hey, yep, that's right. People really can't get away with too much of that stuff these days. There was another member of the community who tries doing some shenanigans too, was called out. Ridiculous what he is saying. Yep. Crazy stuff. All right. Metal Man says, I unsubbed him. Honestly and integrity are high in my morals, and it seems like he has neither. That's right. It sounds like it. And let's see here. We've got Gold Bear Bunny on this one. All right. The Mark Twain commemorative gold coin. Sweet looking coin. Love the detail. It's one of a nice commemorative coin. Indeed, it's all good to hold. But it's silver more rare than gold video. Yes, indeed. It's all good to hold. All right. All right, very good, guys. Well, I tell you what, I'm getting a little long in the tooth here. We've been going for quite a while. But you guys are great. Thank you for being here. And thank you for being honest and participating in the poll. For the 7% of you who have not subscribed to the channel, I hope that in due course I can win your subscription. And I do thank you for taking the time to watch tonight. Appreciate it. We will be back on tomorrow night at 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern to watch the markets as they open up. So I hope you will join me then. Thank you all for being here. I'm going to leave you with this sage piece of advice, and that is this: to keep your feet on the stars and keep reaching for the ground. Take care, all. Thank you for being here. Have a good night.